all about the moon?
Hello, little explorers. Do you often wonder what the moon is and why it is important? Today, we will be learning all about the moon, including the phases, some funny myths, and amazing facts. Let's go. A moon is any astrological object that orbits a planet. Just like our planet Earth, other planets have their own moon too. Do you know how many moons other planets have? According to NASA, as at November 2024, the total number of moons orbiting planets in our solar system is 293. And they are as follows: Saturn, 146. Jupiter, 95. Uranus, 28. Neptune, 16. Pluto, the dwarf planet, 5. Mars, 2. Mercury and Venus have no moon, while our planet Earth has just one moon. Interesting, isn't it? The Earth's moon. The Earth's moon is made of rocks. It is 1/4 the size of the Earth and is 240,000 miles away from the Earth. The moon is the brightest object in the night sky. Although the moon doesn't produce its own light, it glows bright because it reflects sunlight. The moon is called a satellite because it moves around Earth. Phases of the moon. As the moon moves round the Earth, different parts of it get lit up by the sun. It is only the part that get lit by the sun we see down on Earth, and that's why it looks like that moon is changing shape. These different shapes are the different phases. There are 8 of them. They are: new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, waning crescent. First, we have the new moon. During the new moon, we can't see the moon at all, it's completely dark. Next is the crescent moon. Here we see just a tiny sliver of the moon, like a smile in the sky. Then comes the first quarter. The moon is now 1/4 of the way through its journey round the Earth, and we see half of its side. After that, we have the gibbous moon. Here, most of the moon's side has come into view, and the moon appears brighter in the sky. Finally, we get to the full moon. The moon is bright and round, shining big and bright in the night sky. Funny myths about the moon. A long time ago, people didn't know much about the moon, so they made up fun stories, or myths, about it. Let's take a look at a few. One myth is that wolves howl at the moon. While wolves do howl, they don't do it just because of the moon. They're talking to each other to stay in touch. Another myth is that there is a rabbit on the moon. In Greek myths, the moon is a goddess named Selene. One funny myth is that the moon is made of cheese. Nope, the moon is made of rock and dust, not cheese. Here are some amazing facts about the moon. Astronauts walked on the moon for the first time in July 1969. The moon's gravity is much weaker than Earth's. If you weighed 60 pounds on Earth, you would weigh only 10 pounds on the moon. The moon takes 28 days to orbit the Earth. There is no wind on the moon, and so there is still human footprint on the surface since the last visit in 1972. Gravitational forces between the moon and Earth controls the ocean tides and helps the Earth stay steady as it spins. Without the moon, life will be different, and this is what makes the moon important to us. Now you know all about the moon. Thanks for exploring with us today. See you next time. But before you go, can you spot the moon tonight? What phase is it in? Try and see and let us know in the comments.
Kindly like and subscribe for more wonderful time with us.